Hey guys, it's Castro72 and I'm here with a Throwback Thursday. This time it's a Game Boy game, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Follow the Foot Clan. This game is actually not my game, it is my friend Brian's, and it's our childhood game actually. He owned it back in the day and it just kind of got absorbed into my collection. Unfortunately, his entire Game Boy collection, sans this particular title, was donated to the ice cream shop where he worked. He worked at Wrestlers back in high school, and that's where all his Game Boy games went, except for this one because it just happened to be left at my place, and year after year it just kind of stayed there and became part of my collection. What do I really want to say about this game? I mean, it was released at the height of Turtle Mania, and honestly, it's a good game, but it's a very basic game. It's a side-scroller beat-em-up, and as you can see, it's pretty much kind of like Kung Fu or Vigilante or something like that. And it's fairly easy, I'll be honest. Like, at the first level, it's almost impossible to really get hit, unless you're just not playing very well. The turtle I chose was Donatello. I just happen to like him the most in most of the Turtles games because he has the bow staff, and technically he should have the longest reach. But in this particular game, honestly, all the Turtles are exactly the same. Each of them, it doesn't matter if you're Raphael, Michelangelo, Donatello, or I forgot the other one. Raph, Mike, Donatello. Holy cow. Oh guys, I know, you can tell me in the comments, I totally forgot who it is. I know he's a Renaissance painter. But they all have different sprites and all of their range is the same. There really is no difference. It's basically 4 lives. That's what the turtles represent. And it's a very basic game. It's left to right. Fight the Foot Clan. There's some secrets. I think here's one mini game where you face off against Krang. I lose here, I know that, but you're supposed to like play a simple game of like eliminating these shurikens, and one should be left when it's your turn. But I messed up here. I don't know what I was doing. But Leonardo, I think that's the one I missed. Leonardo, Michelangelo, Raphael, Donatello. Leonardo has the katana blade, I think. And I'm playing this on Super Game Boy, on a Super Nintendo. They say that the Super Game Boy is clocked a little faster than a real Game Boy, but honestly, I don't notice the difference. Graphically, it's a very good game. If you notice, and it's already past that part, but there's actually some. Oh, here, you'll notice it here. There's actually some parallax scrolling that you can see from the background in the city and the wall. They move at 2 different speeds to give some sort of depth to the graphics. The audio, music in general, is actually very, very, very good. I remember when my friend Brian first got this game, I was like asleep or something, and my brother came in with his Game Boy playing it, just borrowed it, and he blasted the music, and it woke me up, and I was like, is that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? And it was coming off of his Game Boy, and I was like, oh man, I had to play that. And it's good, it's a good game, beat 'em up. Again, pretty easy. Graphics are good. Not much to say about this. It wasn't released under Konami's label per se. It was released under the Ultra label, which was Konami's second label. They did that so that they were able to release more games than Nintendo had allowed, because I think each publisher was only allowed like a certain number of games to be released each year for the system, maybe like 6 or something. When they created Ultra, they were able to release even more for Game Boy and NES. And I think all the Turtles games actually showed up under the Ultra label. And here's another mini game, and this one I did a little better on. I think this is where you have to hit 6 targets. It's kind of like that one game from Duck Hunt, the clay shooting, or clay pigeons. It's pretty easy. I missed 2 of them, I think. Oops, I missed one. Yeah, that was the second one. But I think I got every single one after that. I think. Yeah, looks like it. Qualified. Either way, very, very good game. Not much to say about it. I did watch a documentary on this game. I think Jeremy Parrish did one on YouTube. And they were actually questioning in Japan, like, this game, using these characters. I think the Japanese programmers were just like, we don't understand this American property where they're ninjas, you know, like, why ninjas, why turtles? But and it might have come out as something totally different in Japan, like, I don't know, like Hero Turtle Adventure or something like that. But eventually, I think the Japanese familiarized themselves with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle property, and that is what they're called there today. Yeah, and there's not much more to say about this game. You know, it's basically your normal left to right scrolling adventure, not even adventure, action game. I don't know what I had a little problem trying to figure out how to destroy this barrel. I think what I did was I went to destroy this last guy, and then I was able to break that thing. Yeah, there we go. I think if you crouch down, you shoot out a shuriken. Now this is like the easiest boss. Bebop, I think was his name. I forgot. Or is it Rocksteady? I can never remember which one's which. I think it was... But anyway, I mean, basically you just spam your action button. He runs right into it. His bullets, you knock him out of the way. You win the level. He's like such an easy boss. And you get a little cutscene. The enemy must be near. April is screaming. And that's pretty much it, guys, for TMNT. Follow the Foot Clan. Thanks for watching, and peace out. And I will see you next Throwback Thursday.